Irregular verbs, past and present tense. Regular verbs form past tense by adding ed or d to the base verb. The dog jumps over the table. The dog jumped over the table yesterday. An irregular verb is a verb that does not form its simple past tense by adding ed or d to its base form. An irregular verb can be formed by changing the spelling of the verb or not changing the base verb at all. Awake. I awake at 9 a.m. every morning. Awoke. I awoke at 9 a.m. yesterday morning. Awake. He awakes at 9 a.m. every morning. Awoke. He awoke at 9 a.m. yesterday morning. To be. Am, is, are. I am happy today. To be, was, were. I was happy yesterday. Are. You are happy today. Were. You were happy yesterday. Is. He is happy today. Was. He was happy yesterday. Is. She is happy today. Was. She was happy yesterday. Is. It is happy today. Was. It was happy yesterday. Are. We are happy today. Were. We were happy yesterday. Are. They are happy today. Were. They were happy yesterday. Beat. I beat a drum every day. Beat. I beat a drum yesterday. Beat. He beats a drum every day. Beat. He beat the drum yesterday. Become. Our cat becomes angry when it is hungry. Became. Our cat became angry when it was hungry. Become. Our cats become angry when they are hungry. Became. Our cats became angry when they were hungry. Begin. Our story begins now. Began. Our story began yesterday. Begin. Let's begin the meeting now. Began. We began the meeting an hour ago. Bend. I can bend the steel bars. Bent. I bent the steel bars already. Bend. He bends steel bars. Bent. He bent the steel bars already. Bet. I bet you that my team will win. Bet. I bet you yesterday that my team would win. Bet. He bets that his team will win. Bet. He bet that his team would win yesterday. Bite. The dog bites any stranger that tries to come into the yard. Bit. The dog bit the stranger that came into the yard. Bite. The dogs bite any stranger that tries to come into the yard. Bit. The dogs bit the stranger that came into the yard. Blow. The wind blows in fall. Blew. The wind blew last fall. Blow. The boy blows out the candles. Blew. The boy blew out the candles. Break. The fireman breaks the door. Broke. The fireman broke the door. Break. We break the door. Broke. We broke the door. Bring. He brings me a cake. Brought. He brought me a cake. Bring. We bring flowers every year. Brought. We brought flowers last year. Build. The beavers built a dam on the stream. Built. The beavers built a dam on the stream. Build. The bird builds a nest in the tree. Built. The bird built a nest in the tree. Burn. The fire burns everything in its path. Burnt. The fire burnt everything in its path. Buy. He buys lots of candy. Bought. He bought lots of candy. Buy. I buy milk at the store. Bought. I bought milk at the store. Catch. The boy catches the ball. Caught. The boy caught the ball. Catch. We catch the ball. Caught. We caught the ball. Choose. I choose Zach. Chose. I chose Zach. Choose. Ella chooses Zach. Chose. Ella chose Zach. Come. I come home from school at 4 p.m. Came. I came home from school at 4 p.m. yesterday. Come. Bobby comes home from school at 4 p.m. Came. Bobby came home from school at 4 p.m. yesterday. Cost. It costs us a lot of money. Cost. It costs us a lot of money. Cut. Zach cuts the paper with scissors. Cut. Zach cut the paper with scissors. Cut. We cut paper with scissors every day. Cut. We cut paper with scissors last week. Dig. He digs a big hole in the yard. Dug. He dug a big hole in the yard earlier today. Dig. They dig a hole in the yard. Dug. They dug a hole in the yard earlier today. Do. Do you have a red car now? Did. Did you have a red car before? Draw. Bobby draws pictures every day. Drew. Bobby drew pictures last month. Draw. I draw pictures. Drew. I drew the pictures on the table. Dream. He dreams of a golden goose. Dreamt. He dreamt of a golden goose. Dream. We dream of a golden goose. Dreamt. We dreamt of a golden goose. Drive. The bus driver drives the bus. Drove. The bus driver drove the bus. Drive. I drive the car. Drove. I drove the car. Drink. The elephant drinks with its trunk. Drank. The elephant drank with its trunk this morning. Drink. I drink water. Drank. I drank water earlier. Eat. We eat burgers. Ate. We ate burgers for lunch. Eat. I eat burgers. Ate. I ate burgers for lunch. Fall. The dad falls down. Fell. The dad fell down last week. Fall. I fall down sometimes. Fell. I fell down this morning. Fight. We fight the fire. Fought. We fought the fire earlier. Fight. He fights the fire. Fought. He fought the fire earlier. Feel. I feel sad. Felt. I felt sad. Feel. He feels sad. Felt. He felt sad. Find. They find some gold. Found. They found some gold. Find. The miner finds gold. Found. The miner found gold. Fly. The birds fly high in the sky. Flew. The birds flew high in the sky last week. Fly. The bird flies high in the sky. Flew. The bird flew high in the sky last week. Forget. We forget to bring the water. Forgot. We forgot to bring the water. Forget. I forget to bring the water. Forgot. I forgot to bring the water. Forgive. He forgives us for our sins. Forgave. He forgave us for our sins. Forgive. I forgive you. Forgave. I forgave you already. Freeze. We freeze every winter. Froze. We froze last winter. Freeze. The ice freezes in winter. Froze. The ice froze last winter. Get. I get wet when it rains. Got. I got wet when it rained. Get. The car gets wet when it rains. Got. The car got wet when it rained. Give. They give me lots of presents. Gave. They gave me lots of presents last Christmas. Give. Grandma gives me lots of presents. Gave. Grandma gave me lots of presents last Christmas. Go. I go to school Monday through Friday. Went. I went to school last week. Go. The student goes to school Monday through Friday. Went. The student went to school last week. Grow. The puppy grows up to be a dog. Grew. The puppy grew up to be a dog. Grow. Puppies grow up to be dogs. Grew. The puppies grew up to become dogs. Hang. I hang my clothes after I wash them. Hung. I hung my clothes after I washed them. Hang. Mom hangs clothes after she washes them. Hung. Mom hung clothes after she washed them. Have. The cat has a mouse. Had. The cat had a mouse. Have. The cats have mice. Had. The cats had mice. Hear. I hear you. Heard. I heard you already. Hear. She hears you. Heard. She heard you already. Hide. The rabbit hides in the bushes. Hid. The rabbit hid in the bushes. Hide. The rabbits hide in the bushes. Hid. The rabbits hid in the bushes. Keep. He keeps his money in the bank. Kept. He kept his money in the bank, but now he keeps his money in the stock market. Keep. I keep my money in the bank. Kept. I kept my money in the bank, but now I keep my money in the stock market. Know. Birds know how to migrate south for the winter. Knew. Birds knew how to migrate south for the winter last year, too. Know. The bird knows how to migrate south for the winter. Knew. The bird knew how to migrate south for the winter last year, too. Lay. The hen lays eggs. Laid. The hen already laid eggs. Lead. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Led. You led a horse to water, but you couldn't make him drink. Leave. I leave my keys on the counter when I get home. Left. I left the keys on the counter when I got home. Lend. I lend people money. Lent. I lent people money last month. Lose. He loses the game. Lost. He lost the game. Make. The chefs make cake. Made. The chefs made cake. Meet. The husband meets his wife. Met. The husband met his wife. Pay. I pay him for the work. Paid. I paid him for the work. Put. They put the clothes in the closet. Put. They put the clothes in the closet this morning. Read. He reads books. Read. He read books this morning. Ride. The cowboys ride horses. Rode. The cowboys rode horses. Ring. We ring the bell. Rang. We rang the bell. Rise. The sun rises at 5 a.m. in the morning. Rose. The sun rose at 5 a.m. yesterday. Run. The horses run in a race. Ran. The horses ran a race earlier today. Say. What did you say? Said. I said, I am ready now. See. We see a boat in the sea. Saw. We saw boats in the sea. Sell. The fruit vendor sells fruit. Sold. The fruit vendor sold fruit. Send. The mom sends her child to school. Sent. The mom sent her child to school. Sing. The choir sings on the stage. Sang. The choir sang on the stage. Sink. The ship sinks to the bottom. Sank. The ship sank to the bottom. Sit. I sit in a chair. Sat. I sat in a chair. Sleep. He sleeps. Slept. He slept last night. Speak. The men speak to the audience. Spoke. The men spoke to the audience. Spend. Zach spends money on a new toy. Spent. Zach spent money on a new toy. Stand. The bears stand on their hind feet. Stood. The bears stood on their hind feet. Stink. The skunks stink. Stank. The skunk stank earlier. Swim. A fish swims in the river. Swam. A fish swam in the river. Take. The monkey takes a banana. Took. The monkey took a banana. Teach. The instructor teaches his pupils. Taught. The instructor taught his pupils. Think. I think we are almost done. Thought. I thought we were done earlier. Throw. He throws the ball. Threw. He threw the ball. Wake. I wake up at 6 a.m. Woke. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning. Wear. I wear a red hat every Monday. Wore. I wore a red hat last Monday. Win. The team wins the game. Won. The team won the game. Write. I write letters on Fridays. Wrote. I wrote a letter last Friday. Irregular verbs. Past and present tense. An irregular verb is a verb that does not form its simple past tense by adding ed or d to its base form. An irregular verb can be formed by changing the spelling of the verb or not changing the base verb at all.